I don't listen to the news anymore. What do they know? You know? These days you have one network that's conservative, the other one is liberal. You got one paper that's anti-this and one pro-that. Now, when I grew up, we only had one newspaper. And you know what it had in it? News. Then when I got older, we bought a television set. It had one station in it. And you know what the family and I sat down for dinner every night and watched? The news.
Well, maybe it's because you didn't look hard enough.
Ah, we looked plenty hard. Things were different back then. News was news. Good was good, and bad was bad.
Come on now, Stanton. I mean, you're being unreasonable. Dad, tell him he's being unreasonable.
Unreasonable? I don't think he's being unreasonable. I agree with him completely. These days, nothing is the same. It's all going to hell. You hear me? Ain't that right?
Sure is right. Right as day and right as night.
What are you talking about? Dad, would you talk some sense into him?
Son, all he's talking is sense.
Dad, you know, I come into this city all the time to see you, and then all you do is complain, and... So, anyway, me and Betty and the kids are going to the Amalfi Coast for a few weeks. It's in Italy.
Amalfi Coast. Of course I know it's in Italy. We call it the old country. A place that we wanted to get away from. Now it's some exotic getaway.
So anyway, we're not going to be around in case of emergencies. And you're going to have to do your own laundry.
You know they give these places fancy names? Do you know the Amalfi Coast was a jungle? An uncivilized jungle. Now Capri, that was a beautiful island. Now what is it?
It's commercialized.
Yeah, commercialized. All these tourists. You know, I read somewhere where 85% of the beautiful spots in this world have been commercialized.
Doesn't surprise me a bit.
You just made that up. Hey, Dad, I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
You know, when we were young, we had these guys. Roosevelt, Eisenhower. Even when they had to go out and fight a war, they did it in a certain way.
Hand it over! Hand what?
You have...
Dad, Stanton, where are you?
We're down here.
Are you okay? What happened? Did they shoot you?
Oh, we're fine. Wasn't anything.
Wasn't anything.
Are you in shock? Did you see it happen?
We saw it happen, all right. I tell you, it used to be a way of doing things. It's not like it used to be.